Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more Jack and Daxter. Last time we made it to the Red Sage's hut, and we found out that Gull, the guy that we're looking for, he's trying to flood the world with dark eco, so that's not good. Today we're going to take this gondola here up to Snowy Pass so we can get more power cells. We'll need them to get to Gull's Citadel and stop him. Okay, there's the music. We'll turn in white stuff. Alright, so there's a few things that we need to do up here in the Snowy Mountain. First of all, these ice workers, they keep popping out of the snow. I think they respawn like infinitely, so kind of just ignore them. Oh, shit. Okay, so yeah, that ice guy, hit him when his spikes are retracted, not while they're out. Now, one thing I kind of forgot to mention early on is that this game doesn't really have any loading times, so a lot of the areas are kind of like stretched out a little bit in order to like load in the next area. If you move too fast though, there's actually a tripping animation that will play in order to stop you from moving on too fast. Alright, one of the goals that we need to do in this area is take out I think there's 4 of them. There's 4 of these guys here. They're trying to get some dark eco out of the ice here, so we gotta stop them. Use red eco, it'll knock out their shields, and then you can hit them. Once we deal with all 4 of them, we'll be able to get another power cell. There's also a fortress up here that we'll go to. We can see it over here. And there's also a yellow eco vent that we have to power on. And I already died. Also, I'm not sure what these things are, but you can like, they have like a little shield around them. You can deactivate it by doing like a ground pound on them, or just getting on top of them. There's a scout fly here. We'll get that. But once we activate that yellow eco vent, we'll be able to go back to the mountain path and finish that area off too. Oh, I'm trying to think, are there ice physics on this platform? I'm not sure. Oh shit. Why didn't I double jump? Off to a great start. I can go that way, or I can go that way. Let's go this way. I think this way is towards the fortress. There's also a spot that we're going to need to use the Flut again. These little guys, they keep jumping all over the place. You know what, just ignore him. Okay, so yeah, there's going to be some ice physics on the bridge. I know a lot of people don't really hate ice physics. I don't really like them either. But better than water levels. Water levels are kind of my least favorite level trope, because usually it involves you like just diving underwater and going really slow.
How do we get inside this fort?
That's a good question. Maybe that's what these things are for? Shit. Okay. So there's a few areas we can go to. Let's go behind these trees first, because that's where the yellow eco vent is. You switch for it. This is also where the game gets pretty difficult too. Oh, shit. So I might end up dying a lot. Not that it means too much, because checkpoints are very plentiful. Nope, there we go. Okay. I think just a little bit more. There we go. Okay, so now that those are on, the yellow eco vents have activated. We'll slide down here, we'll bring us back to the entrance. Okay, camera. Thank you. Okay, where's next? Let's go up around the cliff here. I think there's another one of those guys we have to take out. Here's a scout fly. Okay, do we have any red eco? Yep, there's some over there. Oh, he shoots fireballs. 1 second. Now, there we go. Okay. Yeah, this is the area with the flat. Let's do this one real quick. Step on a switch. That'll cause these platforms to appear, and we just need to get to the end in time. There we go. Okay, yeah, this is the switch that we need to open the fortress. I forgot about this. Okay, does this take me back? Yes, it does. Or rather, it takes me up. Okay, before we go in the fortress, let's go down here. Get another scout fly. Now I think there's another one of these guys that we have to take out. Okay, that's the last one. There's just 3 of them. Because they're trying to get to these barrels of eco, so they can power up their Precursor robot. More on that later. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's do the fortress now, because this is actually pretty easy. There's not too much in here. Okay, so basically we have to jump around. Shit, I can't make that jump. There we go. So yeah, we just have to sort of jump around throughout this place and open up those, there's a power cell over there, and we need to open up those orbs down there. Let's actually do those orbs first. There's another Skullfly, that's 5. Here you go. Head on down. Oh, took some damage there. Okay. Now we just have to go and get that power cell. Probably just roll jump over there. But there is there any precursor orbs over there? There might be. We won't skip anything. There's ice physics there. Almost fell. Okay, what does this button do? Okay, that activates that, so now, in case we fall, we can do a shortcut. You know, I really don't like how you need like 50 green eco, well, small green eco orbs in order to restore one of your health points, because the 50 is like too much. Enemies drop like a few, and you can get like a few in like the crates, but it just takes kind of too long. I guess they don't want to make it too easy on you though, and you know, there's no consequence to dying. Okay, that takes care of the fortress. See, we can go back up there, or we can go this way. Let's go this way first. I'm trying to think, what is the point of doing these things? Because even though you're getting like multiple green ecos at a time, just taking 50 is like too much. I guess they wanted to keep it like an even number. And 25 was too low. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. Got both those. Get these orbs. Okay. Forget what's this way. We'll find out together. You could have at least like one big green eco in every couple of crates. Okay, I remember this part. There's a bunch of these small guys and some dark eco boxes. We're just gonna have to try to pass right through them. Just keep into it. There we go. I think Daxter was mid-air there for a second. Okay, let's go back up that frozen waterfall. And that should be the last area that we need to go over. There we go. Because if you're not like dead center on these things, the force shield just knocks you back, and that's freaking annoying. There we go. Okay, so we do get a power cell for that. Okay, how much more do we have to do in this area? We have to get the scout flies, and there's something else. I think there's a box with a power cell in it. It's like a metal box. That's why we need to turn on that yellow eco vent. Yeah, there's some metal boxes here. There's the last scout fly. Alright, let's get these orbs first. Okay, yep, that's the mailbox that we need. Can I shoot it from here? There we go. I'm gonna get those boxes first. Alright, that's all the orbs. Let's go get that power cell. Shit. Fuck, okay. We're right here. That's fine. Okay. Let's get out of here. Shit. Okay, so we got all the power cells, we got all the orbs, and we got all the scout flies. Since we have that yellow eco vent open now, there's a vent in the mountain path that we there's a vent in the mountain path that we can use now. Sorry, I cannot talk today. So we'll head back over to the mountain path. Okay, so we'll get the last of the power cells and precursor orbs here. Remember, don't touch the dynamite there. You will blow up, and it is an instant kill. Since we don't have to rush, just take it kind of slow, so we can make sure and grab everything. Alright, let's go get these orbs real quick. There we go. Okay, that's the last scout flight for this area. Okay, that's all the orbs, and that's the last power cell. Shit. Anyway, the yellow vent here is right over here. We need this in order to break the lock, which is right there. And that's how we get this power cell. And with that, the mountain path is done, so we can just head on back. Okay, let's go talk to the miners, because I think we have almost enough power cells for them, or precursor orbs. There's also a scout fly, like right here. Let's get this real quick. Okay, so we can get like 3 of them. Can't get all 4 of them, of their power cells right now. So for now, I think we'll just call it a part here. And next time, we'll go into the spider caves there and finish up this area and probably move on to the next one. Okay? So I'll see you guys next time.